Hi, I'm the math guy Steve. Let's try solving this equation. So when solving quadratic equations, our first goal is usually to get 0 on one side. Then we have a few methods: factoring the other side, or using the quadratic formula, or completing the square. Okay, whereas here, let's try factoring. Okay, so we have 0 on one side, factor the other side. Now, if there's a 1 in front of the x squared, we go straight to what we call double bubble. Okay. Whereas here, we have an 8 in front, so instead, we'll use what's called the AC method, or factoring by group, which says, okay, multiply 8 times c. 8 times negative 9 is negative 72. Okay, so I want to use the factors of negative 72 to rewrite the middle. So I'm gonna leave the first term as it is, 8x squared, leave the last term as it is, negative 9, and rewrite that middle term. So I need numbers that multiply to give me negative 72. So let's see. Okay, 1 and 72, no, they got to combine to give me 6. I need to rewrite that middle. So 2 and 36, no. 3 and what, 24, no. 4 and what, 18, no. 5 doesn't work because it doesn't end with a 5 or a 0. But 6 works. 6 and what, 12. Okay, there we go. That can combine to give me 6, right? So write it as what, minus 6 and plus 12. Okay, so rewrite that middle term as minus 6x plus 12x. And now instead of 3 terms, we have 4 terms. And we factor 4 terms by grouping. Okay, which says group these first two. What's their GCF? What do they have in common? Well, they both have a 2x that I can take out of each. If I take a 2x out of each, what's left? 4x minus 3. Okay. Then group these two. What's their GCF? What do they have in common? They both have a 3 in common. If I take a 3, positive 3 out of each, what's left? 4x minus 3. Uh-oh, lucky. They both have the 4x minus 3 in common. So if I take a 4x minus 3 out of each, what's left is just those parts in front, and that is the 2x plus 3. Okay, 2x plus 3. So get 0 on one side, factor the other side, set each factor equal to 0. So here we set 4x minus 3 equal to 0 and 2x plus 3 equals 0. Now we solve each of these separate. Okay, so here adding 3, we get 4x equals 3. Dividing by 4, we get x equals 3/4. All right. And here subtracting 3, we get 2x equals negative 3. So x equals negative 3/2. There we go. And those are our solutions to this equation. Now, we definitely want to check it, okay? We call it a Nike step, okay? The check step. We definitely want to check our answer. So how do we check it? We plug those solutions back into our equation, see if we get true statements. Let's try it. Let's plug it in. Let's see if we get a true statement. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so that's what? 8 times 3/4 squared plus 6 times 3/4 minus 9. Is that equal to 0? Well, that's what? 8 times 9 over 16, okay, plus 18 over 4 minus 9. Is that equal to 0? Well, that gives me, okay, 8 goes into 16 twice. So that's 9/2 plus 9/2 minus 9. Is that equal to 0? Sure is. 0 equals 0. Okay, that works. Checks out. Let's try negative 3/2. Let's see. Okay, so that's what? 8 times negative 3/2 squared plus 6 times negative 3/2 minus 9. Is that equal to 0? Okay, well, that becomes 8 times 9/4 minus 18 over 2 minus 9. Is that equal to 0? Okay, well, let's see. 4 goes into 8 twice. So that's 18 minus 9 minus 9. Is that equal to 0? Sure is. 0 equals 0. That's been true all my life. Sure is. So when solving quadratic equations, again, not too bad. Get 0 on one side, factor the other side if it's factorable, set each factor equal to 0, and solve an AC method kind of helps us. And don't forget that Nike step, okay, that check step, okay? Always remember, math is everywhere.